They say that a captain is as good as his team, must have heard it before, but I feel that at times a team is as good as the captain allows it to be. In Active Captain, we look at what makes great captains tick. For me, an active captain is the guy who talks in the language that every player understands. And also he's the guy who knows who needs talking to and who needs to be left alone completely. For example, you wouldn't want to go to Sachin Tendulkar and tell him what needs to be done. But at the same time, you may need to speak to someone like Munaf Patel. Every now and then you may have to do a little bit of hand holding, put an arm around his shoulder and tell him what needs to be done. And that's the quality I saw in Rahul Dravid, perhaps India's most underrated captain, because he was that guy who would put himself in other people's shoes and would react accordingly. And that's what happened on the eve of the test match at Multan. There was a knock on the door and I wasn't expecting Rahul Dravid to be on the other side, but here he was. And there were only a couple of things that he wanted to share or talk to me about. He said, tomorrow you'll be up against Shoaib Akhtar and Mohammad Sami. You may still be thinking about Shoaib Akhtar's pace because it's been spoken about too much. But you don't have to worry about anything because you've just come back from Australia. You played Jason Gillespie, Brett Lee's similar pace, so you'll be fine. Don't worry, you won't have any problem against Shoaib Akhtar on the morrow. And that was phenomenal because here was this guy who believed in my abilities, and that just increased my faith in my own abilities. So once that was done, the bond that we shared or formed at that point in time is something that I will never forget for the rest of my life. And that's what makes Rahul Dravid the active captain. We'd love to know who your favorite active captain is. Send us a video on Instagram tagging @Castrol Cricket with #ActiveGram.